The boAt Stone 700. My best guess is either an upgrade or a replacement to the boAt Stone 600. So the obvious question is it a worthy upgrade? Retailing for around 2,500 Indian currency, the Stone 700 is not so small or light in any way. It's made of a mix of hard plastic and silicone, including the controls. Now, I would be doing a disservice if I didn't mention how large and clicky the controls are, but in a good way. And yeah, if you still haven't guessed it, the ports are covered with a rubber because of the IPX6 rating. Now, the weird part is boAt calls it a rugged speaker but doesn't have any protection against dust or sand. It's just water and shock resistant. Now, I'm glad boAt changed the design and placed all the controls on the top and not inside the cover like on boAt Stone 600. Just a side note, I personally love the new boot up and power off notification tone. Overall, the speaker feels sturdy and the design is, well, it looks rugged with the cliched exposed screws, but not overdone in my opinion. Now, I was pretty happy with the performance of the Stone 600. So how did the Stone 700 perform? Well, here is a sample of the audio quality. For a more brief sound test, check out the cards above. So there it is. The Stone 700 was a real pleasure for me. The bass was pretty deep and powerful, might I say. The mids and vocals sounded clear with the instruments sounding really crisp. Now the speaker does get pretty loud, but as a result it tends to dance around even at 90% volume. And as with most budget speakers, it does have a little bit distortion at the highest volume. Overall, this is a really good sounding speaker for the price with some really strong bass. Now you do get the typical range of most Bluetooth speakers with some occasional choppiness. The battery life. I've been waiting to talk about it. The Stone 700 lasted for almost 26.5 hours at approximately 60% volume. That's insane. One of the best battery life I've tested on a speaker. Excellent job, boAt. And to charge it from dead, it took me almost 3 hours and 40 minutes. So, the question that everyone's itching to know and answer, is the Stone 700 a worthy upgrade or replacement to the Stone 600? Well, if you read the spec sheet of the Stone 700, it's not much of an upgrade, but design-wise and performance-wise, the Stone 700 is definitely a worthy upgrade. Now, I have no idea what the boAt engineers did to the processing, but the performance of the Stone 700 with almost the same spec is just superb. For almost the same price of the Stone 600, I would definitely recommend to go for the Stone 700. Not sure if the boAt Stone 700 is nirvana to your ears, but it's definitely a pleasure to listen. Hope you guys enjoyed the review and thank you for watching. If you're interested in the speaker, you can find the link in the description below the like button. So what do you think about companies upgrading their speakers so often? Let me know in the comments below. My name is Adi and I'll see you guys in the next video.